Over the past few weeks, the internet has been buzzing once again, and this time, it's all about Johnny Somali. His next court trial is officially set for 29th October, and things might finally take a serious turn. Reports suggest that both the judge and prosecution are done playing games. They're no longer willing to tolerate Johnny's so-called not guilty performances or his pattern of manipulating attention for fame. And if he continues denying responsibility, experts say the outcome could be much harsher than before. So today, let's break down everything happening behind the scenes, the new charges Johnny Somali could face, what kind of sentence he might get in South Korea, and how his influence continues to spread chaos across the internet. Let's dive in. Recently, several new clips have resurfaced online, and they're causing massive controversy. Sources claim that some of these videos might even be used as evidence in Johnny's upcoming trial, allegedly showing him involved in multiple illegal acts while living in South Korea. One particular post, labeled Potential Crime Number 5, accuses Johnny of joining political demonstrations, something strictly prohibited for foreigners under South Korean law. But this wasn't about supporting a cause. According to witnesses, it was all about chasing clout, another attempt to stir up outrage and boost views. Even though authorities haven't officially cited him yet, that kind of participation alone could count as a criminal violation. And if you've seen the footage, you know why it's sparking outrage. Johnny can be seen mocking South Korea, making political jokes, and praising other nations, turning national identity into a live stream punchline. It was reckless. It was disrespectful. And it was all done on camera. For many South Koreans, this wasn't content. It was an insult to their country. But it doesn't end there. Another post shows Johnny threatening Nana, a former member of ICE Poseidon's streaming crew. This wasn't just trolling. It reportedly involved violent threats, serious enough for her to file a police report. If that case moves forward, it could become yet another charge in Johnny's growing list of legal troubles. South Korean legal experts are also pointing out that he may have violated child and youth protection laws, especially after mocking the Statue of Peace, a national memorial dedicated to young wartime victims. That statue represents a teenage girl, a symbol of innocence and suffering. By disrespecting it, Johnny may have violated the Youth Protection Act, a law defending the dignity of minors. If prosecutors decide to pursue every count, from political offenses to harassment and cultural disrespect, Johnny Somali could be facing 10 or more criminal charges. That's almost unheard of for a single streamer. Meanwhile, the chaos continues far beyond Johnny himself. His influence has spread through the online streaming world like wildfire. Take Nana again, the same person he allegedly harassed. Recently, she was banned from Kick after a drunken live stream meltdown. It's starting to look like everyone who's ever worked with Johnny is now falling into similar controversy. Police footage shows Kick streamers disrupting public spaces, filming strangers without consent, and turning harassment into content. Even officers seem unsure how to deal with this new wave of nuisance streamers. And it's not just Johnny's old team. Another streamer, Action Man, was reportedly alerted on Discord that one of their stream snippers had multiple felony charges, including false imprisonment and aggravated assault. These aren't just internet trolls, these are real criminals hiding behind cameras. At this point, the line between entertainment and crime is blurring. Streaming was supposed to be about connection and creativity, but for some, it's turning into a cover for illegal and dangerous behavior. Kick streamers are even seen pulling Apple Pay pranks, pretending to charge random strangers credit cards. Imagine someone walking up to you, filming, and acting like they just stole your money, all for clicks. That's not funny. That's harassment. And when bystanders confront them, these streamers hide behind phrases like, "It's my First Amendment right." But where does free speech end and basic human decency begin? Dash dash. At the end of the day, it all circles back to one question. How much of this chaos started with Johnny Somali? The man who turned mockery into money and disrespect into fame. 29th October might finally be the day when the system catches up with him. Because this time, the excuses won't work. The jokes won't land. And the court won't be fooled. Whether he gets 5 years, 10 years, or life in prison, one thing is certain. The world will be watching. Dash dash. So what do you think? Should Johnny Somali face more charges for everything he's done? Or should the court focus on giving him one long, final sentence that ends this chaos once and for all? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates as this story unfolds. Because this time, Johnny Somali's game might finally be over.